Engineering means both developers and designers. That means helping to solve technical challenges, it means providing resources, it means working directly with the client to better understand the challenges that they're facing, and making sure that those end goals are getting communicated all the way through our process. We're building these complex systems, and complex systems tend to fail in very interesting and somewhat unique ways. There's new technologies out there all the time, and so we really are working in a fast-changing environment, and we're targeting fast-changing platforms. And for that reason, we have to optimize for learning. And so it can be very difficult at the beginning of a project to know what we're going to learn along the way. We want to make sure we're able to adapt to those changes and we're able to collaborate effectively. So sprints basically take that waterfall process and shrink it down into 2 to 3 week periods.
When we're doing iterative work on a project, so at the end of a sprint and end of a 2-week period, we have some form of product that we can show you.
So you're going to experiment with what was built, you're going to let end users actually use it and get feedback from them.
It may not be complete, but you could in theory launch with it after that first 2-week sprint. It probably won't have everything you're looking for, but it will have a core, will have a process that we continue to iterate on.
And then you're going to provide that feedback back to us. As we're going to go through all that feedback and we're going to process it into tasks and stories. Those tasks and stories then are going to drop back into your project backlog. We'll break those stories down and assign each story a point value.
Points are a unit of measurement that's always relatable across all of our developers. So you don't have to worry about if you get a developer who's a little bit less experienced.
As it allows us to give an idea of how big things are without tying them directly to who's working on it.
If a project would take them 6 hours and another developer 1 hour, you're going to get that in points. That way you're always charged the same amount and it doesn't affect you if we take more time in the project.
If we treat each other as partners, really bringing each other to the table with lots of transparency and collaboration, we're going to do a lot better working together.
If at any time during or after the project you have more questions about how our teams can partner to amplify your impact, please don't hesitate to contact me or anyone else on the team.
It's a very collaborative process. It's designed to be responsive and to make sure things get fixed. And it's designed to make sure what we build continues to work for a long time.